friggin'... I don't know, there was like something that was out of date and then said, like I updated it and then said like, hey, you gotta, what do you call it? You gotta restart your computer now. And I'm like, do I really need to? And then I tried starting it again and then it was like, no, you don't need to. And then I'm like, okay, I'll restart it later then. Canon. Gesicht. Alright, so where we last left off, we were in that delicious, delicious nowhere. You see it right here, nowhere. This is nowhere's land. It's spoopy. And now I'm gonna run with my crazy axe. My emergency axe. My, what was I gonna say? I love how Harry here spins on his right leg. Alright. Oh yeah, so I don't have a map for this place because it makes no fucking sense. It makes no goddamn sense. Alright, so what do I have right now? Let me remind myself. I have the Star of David. I have this thing, the Crest of Mercury. I have the Ring of Contact. Mystic heavy working ring, unknown material. It's probably something from Satan. Do I still have a key? No. I have a screwdriver, I have a rusty screwdriver. That's all she wrote. Alright, so we solved the alphabet. We solved the entire alphabet, guys. English is done. And this is when we saw our friend turn into a monster. With all that blood and bile. Right, so then, yeah, this area is done, I believe. Shit. It was this one. There we go. I think this is where we continue. Let's see what's behind floor number 2. Certainly everything will be alright. Well, I need to fix something real quick. Noticing something's off. Oops, that's the wrong one. Let me just... bothering me. And my OCD have an ass. There we go. Wait, that's a little too much. Huh, doesn't fit perfectly. Haha, that's what she said or something. I don't know. There we go. Let's move this down a little bit. So it's centered. There we go. Yeah, that's good. let's continue. It's locked or jammed. Well, shit fuck. Oh, no, I think we made it here, right? We killed the nurses in here. Oh yes, we got the... Wait, I'm just gonna leave. It's a bad time. It's a bad time in there. It's a bad time. Oh boy. Oh right, this is a shortcut we found. Alright. My brain is starting to make sense of this again. Alright, I got ammo. I have a Camarilla. What's the camera for? Camera with flash. Can't use it here. Very unsettling music. Shouldn't this be the room with that paneling on the wall? It is. It is, I remember this. I was confused by this, why couldn't I do it before? Use it. Excuse me? I'll take this first. There's a key. Oh, it's electrified. Electricity's flowing to the key. I'll get shocked if I grab it now. Do I have something that can... Use everything. Just do that. It's fine. That's not gonna work. Right, back your ass up. Just whack it out of there. Huh. You have to like go down somewhere. Do I have to go to the cellar and turn off the generator? Well, let me try the third floor. Which is probably like, for all I know, is the basement. Yeah, really loves this industrial music. Oh! Oh, this is a party room. There was a spirit sitting there for a second. I think it was Alessa. Looks like an altar. Wonder what they worship. You know, bullshit. The light to the future. The light illuminating the darkness. That doesn't look like that. That looks like dudes with spears stabbing a person. Oh, okay. He was trying not to break. Huh. can see a face here. He's like, oh. Alright, sure. They worship. Is it the Satine? Now this nightmare music's making it hard to think. Alright, light to the future. Light illuminating the darkness. Here's the camera on this. Oh shit. Big brain, big brain. All right, so there we go. Plus. Yeah, it was. Wait, let me see again. Yeah, plus. All right, the weird horseshoe. The biggest brain. What's light to the future, though, I wonder? I guess that's why you don't take photographs of artwork in museums. You get the answers to puzzles. No flash photography, please. Is there anything in here? This looks like something. Maybe not. Something on the table. It's kind of hard to tell because of all the rusty textures. I found a health drink. What is this bullshit? Oh wait, I can read this. No. Can I move this? Oh hey, I'm down. Alright, there's a place marked in the book. White Claudia. Perennial herb found near water. Reaches height of 10 to 15 inches. Oblong leaves, white blossoms. Seeds contain hallucinogen. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. The hallucinogenic effect was key. Oh, alright. Oh, you know what? This is the one... So White Claudia is the name of the plant that they use to make the drug. But also, I remember that guide telling us to look up... What was it? I have to look up a memo that was left out of the English version. Like there's a newspaper from 7 years ago. So let me see. It's supposed to be in this room, but it's not. So let me see. Silent Hill newspaper 7 years ago. The Wacky. Yeah, I don't think it's in here, is it? It said the NSTU version, so I guess it's not here. It's only in future versions. And nowhere on the third floor of the same room is sitting in the open. All right, transcript. Transcript. Same thing. Investigation stalled. Alright, so investigation stalled. PTV dealers still at large. Suspicious deaths continue. First, an anti-drug mayor. Now the narcotics officer dies a sudden heart failure of unknown cause. Are there others? It's pretty old. Fire broke out in town. 6 homes destroyed. Charred body of Alessa Gillespie, 7 years old, found in aftermath. Cause of fire currently under investigation. Investigations show source as basement of Gillespie home. Blaze now believed caused by malfunction of antique boiler. The date of the blaze, it's the same day we found Cheryl. So the same day Alessa burned to death is the day our boy here, Harry, found who would be his daughter, his adopted daughter, Cheryl, on the side of the road. That's not ominous of what's going on here. Alright, that's just the same answer, I guess. Not same answer, but you know what I mean. Like, just use the camera on both, idiot. Even though they're worded differently. Wait, let me see that again. It was at, yeah, top corner. Or top left corner, arrow. Alright, Oh, whoops. Wait, yeah. There we go. And then... this and then what, was it down this way? I recall, my brain flipped it just now. No, we're good. We're good! Wow, this place is a bad time. Birdcage key. Alright, so now we can return to the first floor and open up that bird cage. If I remember which room it was, this place is all topsy-turvy. Hey, first try. Shut up, invisible bird. Give me. The key of Phaleg. It's mine now. Alright, let's not get murdered. Alright, this is the one, right? Wait, no, that's not the one. That's not the key of Filet-O-Fish. Isn't it over here? This one. There we go. There we go. Party. It's party time. Oh, oh, it's Evil Shadow. Well, maybe like the cute squeaky baby ones eventually become the gray children. Or maybe it's like, since these monsters are seem to be coming from Alessa's mind, maybe the shadows are like half. Oh, I saw movement at the bottom there, but I realized it was Harry's head. They are like half developed, like monsters. Like they have not fully become corporeal yet. They are shadow creatures. Like they haven't gotten the skin and organs and everything yet. They're like larval. But Thor. These are some old god names. The old god names sound very heavy. They're very heavy. Like they have like they sound like they have physical weight to them. Flangor. This chain is missing a link. The dagger of Meliquire or Twire. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? Is it a weapon? I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it seems like a key weapon. The ancient dagger named after the Magi of Gyromancy. Oh god, what's happening? Oh, 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 it's a tentacle. Oh, Harry, no, Harry. Are you, what? All right. I'm gonna call bullshit on you, video game. Are you gonna send me all the way back here, huh? All right, well, thanks. I'm very upset by that. Is this? Yeah, it's locked because it's sent back. Fucking you can't just put an instant death with no warning. Everyone's gonna be like, well, if you read a note in another room, then yeah, you would have known not to open that. Like, well, you know what you should not know is to suck my dick. Where is it? There it is. I can't open, I can't get that yet. Okay, now we go to the third floor. The third floor. Well, actually, wait, no, I think I gotta go to the second because I need the camera, right? Hey, girl. Unless I can remember. The first one was like a horseshoe. Then it was like this. And then plus. Sick. Who needs a camera when I have the memory of a god? And it was this. And up here it was this. Or it wasn't this. Hold on. Oh wait, no. It was this way. There we go. And then read. I think part of getting the true ending is I need to read this, so I'm gonna read it. Yeah, that's what the plant looks like. I didn't even like process what I was looking at here. Alright, well, I guess I'm not gonna mess with that room until I figure out what I gotta do to, you know, not get murdered. We don't want Harry to get a tentacle up his ass. You're free, bird. Alright, well, I'm gonna save again just in case other instant death is around the corner. Use the key of Phalag. Yeah, get off me. Yeah, get off. You little shit. Oh wow, that actually hurt me. That hurted me. We're also in the creepy basement again where Alessa was kept, I'm assuming. It's so spooky. Nothing useful in these boxes, they're just full of blood and gore. Oh, stupid IVs in my way. What are you? Jelly beans! Do you want to open the bag? Sure. Will I also get murdered by something? A tentacle No, Harry, you idiot! All the jelly beans are on the floor now. There's a key, there was a key inside the bag. A Pithor. Now, I was worried, like, what, was a tentacle gonna come out of the jelly bean bag and kill me? Wait, I'm curious. I still have the tape? I'm wondering if the tape will be different now. It is!
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred.
Lisa.
Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Interesting. It's kind of crazy. It's like, not like, what's keeping the child alive? It's like, why won't this child die? She's just, it's all ooh. It's freaky deaky, and there's like the symbol of Horus. Oh boy. Oh, eyes on walls, and the word ass written right there. Ass. Oh yeah, no, not Horus, Ankh. Anka. Love how that song is like Anka's theme now. Nothing unusual. Oh, this is a Resident Evil looking room. What's this? Cards are scattered on the floor. We'll pick them up. Child's drawings are scattered on the floor. This is like her room? 6, maybe 7? Must be a kid about that age. Sold fairy tale pictures, books of animals and plants on the shelf. No useful stuff in here. And so it seems like Alessa was into insect taxidermy. I guess that would explain moths. Like the moth boss. What's the drawings on the floor? Well, that looks like the pterodactyl monster right there. That looks like a weird... Well, that's an evil dog. That's the dog enemy. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like... Well, there's like something, like a child next to it, but it's like green. That's either like the creatures we fought in the sewer, or maybe the creepy monkey guys. Oh, it's locked. Oh, I need this. I need the key for the thing. Oh, I have 2 of the things though. Thou possesses them to guard thy spirit. Invoke 5 rights. Unveil thy fate. Well, I actually have a few of these. I have the star, the amulet of Solomon. I'm guessing this is the end of the game past this door. Ankh. This thing, the Crest of Mercury. But I think I still need 2 more. Unnerving. I'm unnerved. Do I have to use this? No, I need this for something else. Alright, so I need to find a way to keep that chain that's in the boiler room locked up. Because that's what's keeping the monster... Right now, the sword's what's keeping the monster at bay. The chain is missing a link. No. Love how it, like, actually pops back into place when you let it go. Use the ring of contract. Hey, big brain. Chain is fixed with a ring. Now you can't get me, weird creature thing. At least it shouldn't be able to. That's kind of cool. It still gives you a little spook. Still, it's kind of bullshit that it murders you right away. Like, most people would assume, okay, a monster's gonna come out. I feel like it was a little, like, there should have been at least more warning. Especially if you were, like, a new... I mean, obviously a new player's gonna be saving a lot anyway. So... I guess they just assumed, like, you wouldn't lose much progress. But still, instant deaths in, like, save-based horror games is kind of a dick move. Like, with no warning. Hello? Ah! Chia! Ah! Ow! And they're like still weird shadow creatures. Okay, so it should be over here. Key of Aratron. Alright, we got our key of Aratron. One of the cooler Transformers. Or the lesser known, rather. Kia! Yep. You fuck off. They do some damage with their little gray grippers. Alright, so we have a key, we have the sword. And my axe! I should watch the Lord of the Rings movies. I still have not gotten around to that. I think it was the other door over here, right?
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
What does that mean?
But it's not done yet.
It's not done.
Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work?
There's
That wasn't our
Kaufman.
agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell.
Ooh.
Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
7 years? So, wait, is my daughter, like, the other half of Alessa's soul? Also, that one guy was like a native Japanese speaker. Sounded like. Who was honestly speaking pretty good English. There is a disc of Ouroboros. Take it. Sure, why not? Alessa. So it seems like Dahlia burned her child as part of some sort of ritual. But Alessa did not want to do it, or like she knew what her mother was doing, and so she tried splitting her soul. At least that's what it seems to be happening right now. Oh yeah, we can, I think we're good, I think. So is this the end of the game? Child's room. Alright, might be party time. Well, let's put the Disc of Ouroboros in first. And then put that sword. I'm sorry, dagger. Ah!
No! No! I don't want to! Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No! I don't want to do it! It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too.
She was just straight up insane from the get-go.
Mommy, I just want to be with you.
Wow.
Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life.
What?
I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Seems like we're in the house now. Oh, all right. So yeah, it seems like all these different rooms are stapled together, like as if they're memories. Like this leads to her bedroom, and obviously it would lead back out into her house since this is what would be the layout in her head. Awesome imagery on the walls. Oh, we're going down, down.
I was shocked to
all
realize
right.
the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught.
Not.
It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Freeze! What in the devil's name?
Magic.
Dahlia.
Well.
You jerk.
Did you think you'd make it this far?
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see?
Just want my daughter.
She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
So that's her. The one in the wheelchair is like her physical body.
Why are you doing this?
It's been a long
Yeah, it would be
7
older
years.
because it's been 7 years, so her body would grow.
For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born.
A withering.
That day has finally come. The time is nigh.
I guess the
Everyone will be released from pain and
the little girl
suffering.
next to the wheelchair is supposed to be my daughter, but she has changed back into Alessa.
This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise.
Oh boy.
My daughter will be the mother of God.
Sweet Jesus, Mother of God. Oh! So this is supposed to be like Alessa's complete form? Oh shit. Kaufman!
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
In my suitcase.
Your road is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
Glowfish! I thought I got rid of that!
What?
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find.
Yeah, because we found that in the motorcycle.
You all? Well, it kept you busy. Ah, you're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
I guess this is supposed to be the same stuff we saved Sybil with. Oh! Kool-Aid, go! And she's like, huh? Got red on you. and Harry's just like, huh. Oh, here it comes. There's that dentist drill. It's not working correctly. Oh no, it's Satan. Oh well, Dolly's dead. That's a pretty cool way to die, though. Alright, I guess we're doing this. You know what? I never found the rifle. Not today, Satan! Oh! What? That's lightning. Okay, can't see shit. Alright, I gotta watch out. Ow! Run. Run. Ow. Ow. Oh, well. This is harder than it looks. Game over. So the pinpoint flying enemies. However, if Harry keeps looking at his back, he can cut down on blindside attacks. Alright, but that doesn't really help me. That doesn't help.
I would.
Oh, here comes the drill. Can't stop it. Whoop. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. Maybe I should, like, run to the other side. Damn. All right, run in a circle. Seems to be the... Or not. Man, this guy's cheating. It does so much damage. Run, Harrison. Harrison Ford! Harrison! Alright, well, I'm out of... That's all she wrote for the shotties. Satan's no match for the power of gun. Uh-oh. We're gonna make Doom Guy proud. Ow! 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 Alright, come on. Man, there's so much blood on the floor. Yeah, I did it! I killed Satine! What? Hello? Harry's like, what? Here, have a new baby, Harry. So she's just doing what she did again. She's making a copy of herself, or like splitting herself, and giving, and telling her, hey, get out of here. Get out of my nightmare hellscape. You can have a new daughter. I'll name her Cheryl 2. Man, Sybil made it out. She's a little wobbly though. There's Cough Man. He's a bad man though. He's a jerkwad. But it's okay, because there's fucked up. She's like climbing out of the shadows. There's fucked up Lisa. No, now he's gonna grab you. And he's like, Get fucked, Cough Man. Chun 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 chun. Zawardo. She's holding back the flames. We escaped. Well, there you go. Very fast credits. Makoto Yano. Gazo Kaito. Well, I can't believe it. I beat Silent Hill 1 for the first time ever. I'm very pleased with this. These credits look remarkably, like, I don't know why, they look really high quality, like, over the PS1, for the PS1. Like, the way they're like moving at 60 FPS. That was great. I love that. That was a good video game. Because I never beat it before. I know the gist of the story, but I never really understood how it kind of worked. And from my understanding, it seems like this was Alessa's psychic powers or whatever, magic or something, leaking out. And her mother was trying to commit some sort of evil ritual with her powers, but it wasn't working right. And then the fire broke out in their house. And Alessa, like, used her psychic abilities to manifest, like, a second half of herself. So she could escape her mother, even though her physical body was burned. And so she created, like, almost like a fake version of herself, or like a copy that Harry finds and adopts and names Cheryl, which is kind of wild. Like, it's weird. It seems like, unlike traditional psychic powers, which are all non-physical, it seems like Alessa's powers are her ability to manifest her demons, environments into the physical world. Like, she can, like, they physically become real. Like, we see, like, at the end of the game there, we see, like, the ghostly versions of the Grey Children attacking us. It seems like, oh, this is like, because this is the source area, this is where they're pouring out of Alessa's head. And, like, they haven't become completely physical yet. Why is he picking up the baby again here? That makes no sense. All right, I have a new daughter and a new wife, I guess. I'll never find out what happens to Sybil after this game. Oh, this is great. This is like a blooper reel, like as if they're real actors. And plus, there are also scenes that weren't in the game. Lisa Garland, Michael Kaufman. They're both dead now. Sybil Bennett. Cheryl Mason. Yeah! Alessa Gillespie. So that's what Alessa looks like now. To be fair, as a burn victim, looks pretty great. Ooh. Talia Gillespie, that's really funny. That's the most horrific thing of all. And Harry waking up but almost falling over. It's like, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Well, still gotta say, facial animations are crazy for the time. Like, insane. Compared to, like, something like the Resident Evil, like, 2 and 3, those look nuts. Alright, I got the normal game, clear 1, ending good plus, saves 42, continues 4, total time 6 hours. I got 5s, I got 8 stars. Oh, it shows like what I unlocked. I unlocked the chainsaw, the gas canister. Oh, it's the gas canister so I can actually use that drill in another run. And that amulet that I think gets you the alien ending. Also, this is a nice, chill, like, ending theme. Next fear. Well, I really like that. That was a good video game. Thank you all for joining me on this journey of the Soylent Hill. You know what? Before we finish off this and move on to Guilty Gear, I want to see the other endings. Since, you know, if I do this, I'll probably do it on my own. If I want to play more of the video game. Alright, so let's get out of that. Let's look at that. Look how amazing that artwork is on. Makes me so happy. Alright, let's get Silent Hill 1 all. Oh, whoops, that's not in the search bar. Silent Hill 1 all endings. Oh, there's a total of 14 endings. That's crazy. So, oh, good ending. Thank you to our buddy over here at Gencro. I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, this is recorded on a fucking. This is recorded on a fucking PlayStation. This is on a goddamn PlayStation. Oh, she said, "Daddy." I love my daddy. This seems pretty similar to the regular ending. I'm guessing it just means we don't have Sybil. Like Sybil died. Yeah, it goes right to Kaufman, so Sybil's dead. They murdered Sybil! But he still gets his comeuppance. I want to know the full story about, like, how he screwed her over. Because it doesn't really go into too much detail. Yeah. Well, he got out. But at what cost? Okay, bad plus. This is the extra bad ending. It really bad. Oh, he just shoots her? Oh, because he doesn't have any of the stuff. He doesn't have the red goop. Doesn't have Kaufman.
Daddy.
So-
Cheryl!
Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Oh, no baby for you.
Cheryl? Can't be. Can't leave like this. This can't be happening. Cheryl!
Cheryl?
Cheryl!
Cheryl! Oh, I guess we did save Sybil in this version. So this is like if you save Sybil, but you don't do the Kaufman side quest, I guess.
Harry,
Slam!
go.
We're not going. We have to go, though. Bad ending. What? Regular bad ending. So I'm guessing this is if you don't do Kaufman or save Sybil? Wouldn't this be the bad plus, technically? This would make more sense to be bad plus.
Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Cheryl? Can't be. Can't leave like this. This can't be happening. Cheryl? Cheryl!
Cheryl. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's the one. So that one's like the direct like Jacob's Ladder reference. If you need like explanation for that, from my understanding, that ending is implying that the entire game was just Harry, like after Harry crashed the car into Silent Hill, everything else that happens is just his death dream. Like he's just dreaming. This is what the entire game is, just him dreaming as he's dying in the car. Credit music is different every ending. You missed out. Oh. The UFO. Oh, so you have to do this at the top of the lighthouse. Mystical stone.
What?
Also, hello, Natalie has died. Natalia has died, rather. That light! It's aliens! Oh! Oh yeah, doesn't like this ending like have like a Doctor Who-esque theme? Because I know what is Silent Hill 2 also has like different ending songs, especially like the classic dog song. There's aliens!
Sorry. Let me ask you. Have
Sorry.
you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair.
I love how he just normally asks them. This artwork is great too. What did he say? All right, Harry, bye. Bye! That's the best ending. That's the canon ending in my mind. I was playing the one here. With the, like, the goofy-esque friggin' Star Wars music. Yeah. Yeah. It's like some crazy like 80s, like an intro to like a crazy like 80s sci-fi show that was like really low budget. Like they got the spaceships flying on a black backdrop with a straight like a piece of fishing line.
Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Silent Hill.
Oh, this franchise is dead. Or more so, a shambling corpse. The bad credits one? I'll check that out. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Voice talent agency was Stars. Stars. Yeah, imagine hearing after the bleak ending. It's time to go home, Harry. It's just really jarring with that hard cut to him dead in the Jeep. Yay! You did it. I feel like that was not 14 endings. I think they accidentally put a 1 in front of the 4. There's Arlo. He's really hyped for Metroid, as am I. Let me see. Silent Hill 1. Bad ending. Credits. Look at him. Look at poor Harrison.
Dahlia.
Oh wow, this guy's using all the enhancements on his emulator. All right, Harry, hurry up and kill your daughter.
Cheryl. Cheryl.
Cheryl. Oh, I just cut out. Oh, right, because the emulator probably like breaks. The FMV probably breaks the emulator, so maybe you cut it out. It's still kind of weird choice. Yeah, very unnerving sounding. It sounds kind of... I want to say... I was gonna say, kind of sounds... Just... Yeah, this is French, right? Or Italian? No. Oh yeah, it is French. It is Italian. Or it is Italian. It is Spanish. Yeah, there we go. If I'd listened until I heard por favor, I would know. We're sad. Imagine if Jacob's Ladder ended with this song and people would be like, why is it playing a Why is it playing Spanish opera? In a movie about a man from Vietnam. An American man from Vietnam. As he goes up the stairs with his Home Alone child. Yeah, it's Whiplash and Juicy. Oh, it happens after it. There you go. I think I was watching, like they were playing like Wooly's reaction to this, and when he sees that, he goes, "Oh, oh, damn." What was bad? I find it weird that bad and like bad. I feel like that's bad plus, rather than
I was shocked to.
Because it's like you're dead. You've been dead the whole time.
Cheryl!
This one it seems more like bad one because like, well, I guess this is a version of bad when you don't save Sybil. Yeah, bad ending is Sybil. Bad plus is Sybil lives, Cheryl dies. Yes. These are all good tracks, though. I assume the other track for the bad ending wasn't Akira Yamaoka. This sounds more like it could be him. There he is. Hi. Bye. There he goes. Ending theme. Okay, no, yeah, there we go. Ending theme is. I like this ending theme too. I actually do like this one. I guess because this one sounds closer to Silent Hill. It kind of does still sound like a bummer. Your daughter's dead. You fucked up, Harry. Bow, bow, bow. The music of the series is very good. Oh, she wakes up after. Okay, and Harry, time to go. You don't even get an FMV. Game tells you to go fuck yourself.
Go.
Yeah, you don't even get an FMV. Like fuck you. That's why it's bad. Plus, you don't get an FMV. I guess like regular good ending. Like not good plus. Yeah, there we go. When Harry escapes but Sybil dies. Harry escapes with his daughter, but Sybil dies.
Well,
Much prefer this to Silent Hill 3 where you can only get one ending first playthrough. Yeah, I can see why. I eventually am gonna get. I'm eventually gonna make my way. At least I would think all the way up to at least Silent Hill 4. It's always good when like horror games like this have multiple endings, especially because. Well, this game isn't really like about getting you don't really get your ending based on your choices in this game. It's just more about knowing to find the secrets and things like that. Silent Hill 2, I know, is much more about your behavior and how you play the game. Which I think is a great way to do like psychological horror, being the fact that if the game is like if the game's changing based on your decisions, and kind of getting into your head, I like that, especially for Silent Hill. But yeah, obviously, like because I know like there was sort of like I remember hearing there was like a backlash to Silent Hill 2 due to the fact that it didn't really continue the story of this game. And it was much more about, you know, the psychological aspect of Silent Hill as opposed to the cult. And, you know, things to do with Alessa, like, because there's sort of like unanswered questions here. And so people didn't grow to appreciate Silent Hill 2 until later. Yeah, I was given mixed reviews. Now it's considered the main formula. Yes, unfortunately, a lot of people who use that formula now aren't very good at it. I think it was like Pat on Couch of Super Beast. He was like, you know, every game's about the cult, but except Silent Hill 2, where Silent Hill is a crucible for your trauma. And then he starts freaking out, and he's like saying, like, Wooly, Silent Hill 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all crucibles for trauma, and they're all terrible. They're all trying to be Silent Hill 2, and they're bad at it. Now, Harry escapes into the night with his CGI baby. It blows my mind how a movie director claims to be a big fan of the games and produces dog shit movies. Same with the Western directors. It feels like they never played the games. Yeah, I know, like, Silent Hill 1, like, the first movie, takes a lot of inspiration from, like, in the intro. Like, it, like, recreates the alleyways, like, even with the camera shots and stuff. But then you get, like, the terrible CGI gray children. And then the line figure shows up when Sybil shows up. And makes no sense because that is the line figure, like, is supposed to be in Silent Hill 2 and is referential to James's trauma, and it has nothing to do with Silent Hill 1. Like, and then Pyramid Head shows up, who also has nothing to do with Silent Hill 1, and makes no sense because only James can see Pyramid Head. I haven't even beaten Silent Hill 2, and I understand that. It's cool when he rips that girl's skin off, though. That's pretty dope. That was pretty metal. I can't fault them for that, because it was just really cool. They made Harry into a woman because it's feminine to care about your daughter, it seems. Yeah, it's feminine to care about your daughter and freak out when you see monsters. Yeah, I remember that guy's making Silent Hill 2 movie. That movie's gonna be so bad. It was gonna be so bad. He didn't make. From my understanding, he did not make the follow-up movie though. That was like an adaptation of 3. They got a different director for that. So I guess you could. And apparently, that movie's worse than the first Silent Hill movie. Than me peeling an orange. Can never get in one go. It's a bitch. It's a real bitch. Yeah, he rips her skin off like it's a jacket. Like, he rips it off in one clean, like as if there was a zipper on her back already. Like, he just pulls it off. And then he throws it at the door, and as they close it, it hits the door, and the blood splatters through the door, and everyone's like, oh! And I was like, that was awesome. I can't fault them. That was awesome. I think another I will give credit where credit's due. I think a cool decision was like, you know, having the nurses and the doctor, or like some of the monsters played by dancers, and so that way they could do like those weird movements. I think that's actually a cool decision. Like, it's very like a cool creative decision. It creates some cool imagery, but you know, cool imagery does not make a good movie. The follow-up Silent Hill movie is incoherent. You can't tell it's Silent Hill. Yeah, I remember seeing like ads for it on TV when it was coming out, and the only thing I remember is where I think, like, I guess the girl is supposed to be playing Cheryl or whatever, is like fighting the evil girl in the town, and she's like, "Go to hell," and she's like, "We're already there," and I'm like, "What? Wait, Silent Hill is hell? I thought it was some other bullshit." I don't think it has anything to do with biblical hell. If it's biblical, I don't know. This is someone who doesn't really fully understand how Silent Hill works, like as a nightmare escape. From my understanding, everything that happens in the first Silent Hill is all just Alessa's like psychic powers leaking out of her head. There's no monsters or anything like that. It's just her. She is some sort of crazy mutant child where demons are coming out of her head. Like, eventually I need to watch Lucky Buns his analysis of Silent Hill. Obviously it's not 100% objective, but I remember him saying, like, when you're fighting the final boss, like, Dahlia believes that to be their god, that their cult's god, but it's most likely just another manifestation from Alessa's mind. It is not a god. It is just another apparition. It's just what Alessa thinks the god is. It is not actually the god being birthed from her head. It's just an amalgamation of her thoughts given flesh. Do you want to watch fan analysis? The Silent Hill writers have tweeted so much. They hate the fan theories. They're talk shit. I assume it's her protect. Lucky Bun does a pretty good job at analyzing, I think. And he definitely recognizes, like, yeah, some of these are just his ideas, and other things are done from research. Like, apparently, a lot of the Silent Hill lore, like, after 3 is just wrong because Konami copy-pasted a fan's theory into Silent Hill. Like, apparently, because Silent Hill never had a proper Bible written for the franchise, Konami just went online and found a dude's Reddit post, and they were like, this is how this works. Yeah, and I know, yeah, Masahiro Ito is like, I remember some fan arguing, trying to tell Masahiro Ito on Twitter that he was wrong about Pyramid Head, who he invented. Yeah, I mean, obviously art is up to interpretation. That's kind of the fun of art, and I think it's fine to have disagreements with an artist on their creations, but don't tell them they're wrong. You don't need to be a dick about it. You can have your interpretations and not tell an artist they're wrong. Like, I definitely agree that I know he's like, I fucking hate that I created Pyramid Head. Like, it bums me out. You know, you created something that was really cool, and I understand, like, sometimes you probably have to deal with insufferable people, but I really am sad that, like, it gets to him that much when I heard that. They retcon so much shit in Origins, it's embarrassing. Yes, I remember hearing about that as well. But yeah, I would also say you should be somewhat open to fan theories, because at the end of the day, that's just the natural occurrence when you make a series, especially a series like this with a lot of, especially when you make something like Silent Hill 2, where so much of it is meant to be interpreted. Like, everything in that game is meant to be interpreted. Like, it's by design. You know, like how the first enemy you face in that game is there's so much to that creature's design that they ruined in the remake, by the way, because now it's too explicit. But there's so much about it that's like it's super intelligently done. Like, it's so smart. But yeah, I do agree. Like, you don't need to be. You can have your theories, you can have your things. Just don't be a psycho. Don't be a crazy person. Like, I have my ideas of like how the Zelda timeline works, but I understand most of it's bullshit. Because at the end of the day, it's all fake. It's a video game. It's a franchise. There is no objective truth. It's a video game. It's all fake. It's all made up by people. Everything you see here, right here, this is the most amazing piece of artwork I've ever seen right now. Seeing Marvel vs. Capcom. It's not real. All these characters aren't real. It's all fake. But I love it. Look at Cyclops. Look at him clasping hands with Ryu and his amazing ass. Zelda time I saw it. Yeah, I don't know if Nintendo regrets it, but I feel as though they purposefully like throw a wrench in it because they want to like make fans speculate. Because at the end of the day, when you have fans speculating, you have them talking about Zelda. You keep Zelda in the zeitgeist, the social zeitgeist, because everyone's trying to post their theories. There are people who have made YouTube channels dedicated to interpreting the Zelda timeline and the events of each game. Zeltic, for example, is a really cool YouTube streamer. He's like the Vati Vidya of Zelda lore. But yeah, it is definitely like a messed up, garbled because obviously it was never meant to be all connected. When I was younger, like in middle school, I always viewed it as like Final Fantasy, where each game is like its own continuity, barring a few like obvious direct sequels like Majora's Mask and the Phantom Hourglass game, or the whatever Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, you know, or like, you know, ones that were clear sequels. And obviously like Wind Waker takes place after Ocarina of Time because they reference Ocarina of Time and all that stuff. But they're all meant to be loosely connected, and I think that almost is beneficial because it makes it kind of more fun. Because you do have to interpret and stuff like that. And I think Miyamoto even went on record saying they love that because they like seeing fans try to figure it out. Even if there is no concrete answer. I think it's by design in a way. It's like they did it not by design from the get-go, but they were just kind of like, you know, what if all these games were connected? Well, that wouldn't really work since we never planned that, but let's give the idea that they are, so that way everyone loves it. Yeah, Miyamoto is a funny guy. And plus he hates story in video games anyway, so it's like he's not gonna care. Like if it's good or not. He's just gonna be like, as long as the game's fun. And also, I think he went on like an interview once where he says like, I don't hate story in video games. He doesn't like it when they get in the way of gameplay, but to me, it's like, he's definitely more of a guy who's like, there's a lot of points where he thinks story gets in the way of gameplay when it doesn't. Like it doesn't really. Like I remember, what was it? The dude who wrote the backstory for Rosalina in Mario Galaxy, he had to sneak it in. Like he had to be like, all right, I'm gonna just put this little side room over here where you're gonna learn about Rosalina and her tragic backstory. And Miyamoto was like, oh, all right, I'm gonna keep an eye on you for Mario Galaxy 2. So you don't do that shit again. And just to be safe, we're not putting Rosalina in the game. We're gonna put her. You get to meet her at the very end. But the guy who wrote it. He's a great writer. He wrote the script for Link's Awakening. I believe he also worked with Majora's Mask. Like anytime that guy touched the Zelda series, he killed it. Like he always killed it. But he's mainly like a Mario guy now. Like he works in the Mario franchise. Like I believe he's like the producer Miyamoto is definitely a Steve Jobs figure in pop culture because his actual role is pretty hands-off. Yeah, now he's pretty hands-off. He doesn't actually create a lot of content. Yes. He mostly like oversees things, gives advice. You know, and obviously like the guy's earned his place in history. Like he deserves to take a rest, take a step back. Yeah, I think like it was either Mario 64 or the first Pikmin was his last directorial role, I think. If I recall. It's kind of crazy because every Pikmin game that comes out again is like it gets better and better. But yeah, it is kind of crazy like how much he's kind of like taking a back step. Plus he's too busy with like helping produce the movies now. Like he's producing the next Mario movie, he's producing the next Zelda movie. So he's getting around. He's it's not like he's doing nothing. He's doing work. As we've seen of devs where they're like, yeah, he just came in and made an unreasonable demand, but it worked out. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of times he says like, change this whole game, change the whole thing, and they're like, all right, I guess, all right, he's Miyamoto, what are we gonna do, say no? I did hear something about like how working with him on Mario 64 was like a nightmare for some of the developers. Like apparently like he was very, very, like it was a very stressful development cycle that some of the devs who worked on Mario 64 left game development. Like they were just like, no more. From my understanding, the working conditions at Nintendo probably severely improved since the 90s to early 2000s. It seems like Nintendo's philosophy now is like happy developers make great games, and it seems like they're also doing a great thing where they are finishing games and then keeping them in a vault for like up to like 2 or 3 years and then releasing them when they need something. Yeah, Nintendo is the best in the industry in the working conditions. They have a 98% retention rate. That's insane. Considering how terrible, especially over here in the West, with, you know, all the bullshit Microsoft has been doing. And I think that's also why the Japanese game industry is so much more I don't want to say like talented, but is so much more consistent right now than the Western development studios, because they don't get laid off constantly. We're constantly having to reset the Western game industry due to all the layoffs and studio closures, because a lot of those people who get laid off, they just quit. They don't go to another studio and start over. They usually just, that's talent we lose, or they just can't find a job, like because the job market is just too overpopulated. There was a quote, developers afraid of losing their jobs are afraid of making good games. I believe that was Iwata who said that. And he was 100% correct. The fact that Nintendo is completely destroying this generation with upwards to 10-year-old hardware is embarrassing to the rest of the game industry. Nintendo is crushing it. Capcom is another good example of a company that has really made a way back. We got what I'm looking at right here on my desktop. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe this actually exists. What are you supposed to do? You make your dream studio have a successful indie, you get bought out, and then they close you down for making the same type of game. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Seeing what happened to Tango Gameworks pissed me off to no like unreasonably pissed me off, or more so reasonably pissed me off, because they just got closed because they finished their game, not because it was a good game or it sold well, because they finished it. And also like the new Alone in the Dark game apparently failed to meet expectations, so they got closed down the studio, even though from my hearing it's pretty good. It's not nothing groundbreaking. I still want to try it out, but you can't make a mid-tier game anymore. You can't make a mid, like, it has to be a breakout success or a crushing failure, or it's a crushing failure. And it's infuriating. That's why I do think both Nintendo is going to endure, Steam is probably going to endure, and indies are going to flourish because they are just making solid video games instead of, whatever. That's all media. It's cooked. Movies stop screening in 2 weeks. Yeah, that too. I've heard, like, they pull them off the service. Yep, same thing, like, and yeah, you're seeing stuff get taken off of, like, Max that's owned by Warner Brothers, which I'm like, why is this getting taken down? Like, it can't be a tax write-off. It's a series that's 20 years old. Like, why is it getting taken down? Like, what's the point at that? Like, I'm guessing, like, it's so they don't have to pay royalties, maybe? Maybe that's their idea. Like, if they just keep their shows in a vault, they can just save money by not having to pay the royalties. Because I believe, like, Ed, Ed, Eddy which is one of my favorite cartoons ever, got taken off HBO Max. And I think I heard something about, like, which I only learned recently, but I think Dan Antonucci, the creator, still owns the rights to Ed, Eddy for the most part. And maybe they took it off because they don't want to pay him royalties. And they want people to be attracted to their current IP. That, I guess so. I don't see why, like, we can have both. I don't see what the thought process is there. We can have both. Just because you put up X-Men 97, which I still need to finish watching, by the way. Go watch X-Men 97. I watched, like, the first few episodes, and I'm like, this is great. But it doesn't mean you have to take down the original series. People are gonna watch both. They're bringing back, like, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and what was, like, the other show? Regular Show? Did Regular Show get taken out? I heard Regular Show's coming back, actually. It's gonna come back, like, as, like, an 18+ series. Like, it's gonna have swears and shit. Like, what, or I guess originally, the creator wanted to do with it. This year they're remaking everything. Yeah. Remix. Merchandising. All right, let me switch over to Guilty Gear so I can actually have something for you guys to watch while I ramble on about this industry. Guilty Gear, because I want to get Dandy. And hopefully I don't suck. I'm gonna suck. No matter what. I'm sucking video. The remake game, Donkey Kong Returns. Yes. To be fair, I'm glad that game is freed from its Wii/3DS prison. Like, most of the games that Nintendo's remaking, you could argue are good. Like, Paper Mario was trapped on the GameCube for the longest time. And it also gives people a chance to show, hey, this is what we want Paper Mario to be. And from my understanding, the Paper Mario remake is selling gangbusters. Like, I think it's still at the top of the eShop right now. Like, it's still at the very peak. Uh-oh, my Stream Deck seems to have stopped working. Let me close this. Go away. Go away, WebSocket. Like, I'm happy with Donkey Kong. You know, I want it full price. I hope it's not full price. It probably will be full price because Nintendo knows people will buy it. Which, you know, can you blame them? You're giving them the money. We know you'll buy it. They see you buying the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch collection, that little Game & Watch thing. They see you. It's on my shelf right over there. To be fair, it's not a bad thing. I like having the little novelty item, but, and I also got it on sale, so, you know, that was another cool thing too. But you know, we're I'm a consumer whore.